Please start to type whenever you hear the signal, "Ready, type." At the sound of the bell, your line is ended. You will hear instructions to return carriage for the next line. Return. Now, please examine the typewriter keyboard. 4 fingers of each hand are used to strike the keys of the typewriter. Use your right thumb to strike the space bar. You never use your left thumb. Place your hands in home row position as follows. The left-hand fingers lightly rest upon A, S, D, and F. Place them there. Rest your right-hand fingers on J, K, L, and the semicolon. Look at your hands on home row position and notice that the 2 keys in the center remain uncovered. Always rest your fingers on home row keys lightly. Do not lean heavily, as this might cause you to accidentally press an unwanted key and slow down your typing. You are now ready to start typing. Watch your hands resting in home row position. Then look at the chart starting with the letters F, D, S, A, covered by your left hand, and the keys covered with your right hand, which are J, K, L, semicolon. Before striking the key, slightly raise each finger, then depress sharply, releasing the key quickly as follows. Now, get ready to type. Place hands in position, eyes on copy, ready, type. F, 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 space. D, 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 space. S, 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 space. A, space. J, 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 space. K, 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 space. L, 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 space. Semicolon, 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 space. Again, F, 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 space. D, 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 space. S, 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 space. A, space. J, 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 space. K, 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 space. L, 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 space. Semicolon, 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 space. When the bell rings, I will direct you to return. At this direction, bring your left hand to the carriage return lever, keeping your 4 fingers stiff. Your left thumb should be underneath your palm. Throw the carriage back to the starting position, which is your left hand margin, by striking the return lever at about the center of your index finger. As your carriage moves back to the beginning of the next row, bring your hand back to home row position. Return. Without pausing, repeat the first line you practice. Place hands on home row position. Ready? Type. F, 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 space. D, 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 space. S, 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 space. A, space. J, 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 space. K, 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 space. L, 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 space. Semicolon, 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 space. Return. Let us start to type some common words. Make certain your posture is good and hands properly positioned. Elbows should be close to your sides, fingers curved and rested lightly on your home row keys. Starting on line 2 of your copy, type the line beginning with the word fad. F-A-D space. F-A-D space. F-A-D space. D-A-D space. D-A-D space. D-A-D space. L-A-D space. L-A-D space. L-A-D space, L-A-D-S space, L-A-D-S space, L-A-D-S space, L-A-D-S semicolon space, L-A-D-S semicolon space, L-A-D-S semicolon space. Return. By following the copy alone, you are now going to type line 2. Type the line as printed, starting with my signal to begin. If you should finish the copy before the stop typing signal, quickly return the carriage, repeating the line of copy until the sound of the bell. Ready? Type. You are now ready to type 2 keys in the row above the home row keys. Keep your eye on the keyboard chart again. Place hands in home row position. You will use your left index finger, which is on the letter F. Lift that finger slightly to the left, touching the letter R. Return the finger to F. Using your left middle finger on D, move it slightly to the left, touching E. Bring the middle finger back to D again. Place your eyes on the copy on line 3. We will now type some easy combinations. Ready? Type. F, R, F, space. D, E, D, space. 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 Return. A little faster. F, R, F, space. D, E, D, space. 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 Return. 10 letters of the keyboard have now been practiced. They can compose many words. Let's work on line 4 of the copy. Ready? Type. S-A-D space. S-A-D space. D-A-D space. D-A-D space. F-A-D space. F-A-D space. L-A-D space. L-A-D space. F-A-R space. F-A-R space. J-A-R space. J-A-R space. A-R-K space. A-R-K space. A-R-E space. A-R-E space. Return. The skill of good typing is accomplished through practice. Practice lines 5 to 10 until you're satisfied that you can accurately and easily type these combinations. Then again, type lines 1 through 10, repeating 5 times before continuing to band 2. Let's try some simple drills before starting on our next lesson. Move further to the right of the typewriter, your keyboard chart and typing copy, and turn to Band 2, line 11. Place your hands on home row position. Ready? Type. FDSA space. JKL semicolon space. FDSA space. JKL semicolon space. ASDF space. Semicolon LKJ space. ASDF space. Semicolon LKJ space. ASDFDSA space. Semicolon LKJKL semicolon space. ASDFDSA space. Return. We will type line 12 at your present speed, starting on signal. If you finish typing the line before the signal to stop, return the carriage quickly and type the line again. Ready? Type. Return. Let's now refer to line 13, which introduces the letters U and I. Using the index finger of your right hand, lift from J to U, quickly returning to J. Your finger now on K should move up to I, then quickly back to K. Ready? Type. J-U-J space. K-I-K space. J-U-J space. K-I-K space. J-U-J space. K-I-K space. J-U-J space. K-I-K space. F-R-F space. J-U-J space. D-E-D space. K-I-K space. F-R-F space. J-U-J space. D-E-D space. K-I-K space. Return. We will use both index fingers on the next 4 keys. Start with F and move up to the right for T. Back to F. Now reach to the right with your left index finger, which is on home row, and touch G. Back to F. We now refer to line 14 of your copy. Ready? Type. FTF space. FGF space. JYJ space. JHJ space. FTF space. FGF space. JYJ space. JHJ space. FRF space. FTF space. FGF space. JUJ space. JYJ space. JHJ space. FGF space. JUJ space. Return. These new letters combine to add new words to the others we have practiced. Look to line 15. Ready? Type. F-U-R space. F-U-R space. J-U-G space. J-U-G space, H-A-S space, H-A-S space, S-I-T space, S-I-T space, K-I-T space, K-I-T space, D-Y-E space, D-Y-E space, D-I-E space, D-I-E space, H-E-R space, H-E-R space. Return. For the next two letters we are about to learn, we will move downward to the first row of keys. With the middle finger of your left hand, move from D to C, quickly returning to D. With the middle finger of your right hand, move from K to the comma and back to K. Practice line 16. Ready? Type. D-E-D space, K, comma, K space, D-C-D space, K, comma, K space, D-E-D space, K-I-K space, D-C-D space, K, comma, K space, D-E-D space, K-I-K space, D-C-D space, K, comma, K space, D-E-D space, D-C-D space, K-I-K space, K, comma, K space. Return. You always space after a comma. However, do not space between the word and the comma. Practice lines 16 through 22 5 times before beginning the next band. Please repeat lines 11 through 22 several times to develop speed and accuracy. To type capital letters, you must shift position. There are 2 shift keys and either 1 or 2 shift locks on the keyboard. When you wish to capitalize a letter, you depress the left shift key when you are typing with the right hand, or depress the shift key with your right hand in order to capitalize a letter when you are typing with the left hand. When you wish to capitalize several letters in succession, such as a title, you then hold the shift position by depressing the shift lock first. Depress the correct shift key, holding it firmly, while you strike the letter key. Release the letter key and also release the shift key finger for normal typing. Now let's try band 3, line 23. Place both hands on the home row keys. To type the first name Fred, reach with the semicolon finger of your right hand to the right shift key. Keep your other fingers as close to the home row keys as possible. Press the shift firmly and hold. Now, strike F with the left index finger. Release F and release the shift, bringing your little finger back to the semicolon. Complete the name by typing R-E-D space. Again, right shift down, strike F and release. Return the little finger to the semicolon R-E-D space. To type Rita, we again use the right shift key. Shift, strike R, release, I-T-A space. Again, shift, R, release, I-T-A space. To type Jack, we would use the left shift key. Reach with the A finger to the left shift key. Hold it down firmly. Strike J and release. Release the shift. Strike A-C-K space. Again, left shift. J, release, A-C-K space. left shift, J, release, A-C-K, space. To type Leda, left shift down, strike L, release, E-D-A, space. Left shift L, release, E-D-A, space. Again, left shift L, release, E-D-A, space. Return. Type lines 24 and 25 by yourself, using the correct shift key. Ready? Type. Return. Return. You will be able to practice this technique later. Now, let's learn some new letter keys. From the home row position, reach downward with the left index finger to touch B, back to F. Now, reach from F to B, back to F. With the right hand, reach from J, downward and to the right to touch M, back to J. Now reach downward and to the left to touch N, back to J. Eyes on line 26 of the copy. Ready? Type. F, V, F, space. F, B, F, space. J, M, J, space. J, N, J, space. F, V, F, space. F, B, F, space. J, M, J, space. J, N, J, space. F, R, F, V, F, B, F, space. J, U, J, M, J, N, J, space. F, R, F, V, F, B, F, space. J, U, J, M, J, N, J, space. Return. Let's apply that sharp finger action to typing the words in line 27. Ready? Type. V-A-S-T, space. V-A-S-T, space. V-A-S-T, space. V-A-S-T, semicolon, space. B-U-Y-S, space. B-U-Y-S, space. B-U-Y-S, semicolon, space. N-E-E-D, space. N-E-E-D, space. N-E-E-D, semicolon, space. M-A-D-E, space. M-A-D-E, space. M-A-D-E, semicolon, space. Return. When you reach with the index fingers to the letters V, B, M, and N, try to keep your A and semicolon fingers in position on the home row. Copy line 28 by yourself as many times as you can. Ready? Type. B-R-E-A-D, space. A-N-D, space. J-A-M, comma, space. F-I-V-E, space. C-E-N-T-S, semicolon, space. T-H-E, space. C-I-V-I-C, space. C-E-N-T-E-R, space. I-S, space. R-E-A-D-Y, semicolon, space. Bring your hands back to the home row position, wrists parallel to the keyboard. Sit up straight as you work. Remember to keep your eyes on the keyboard chart as we locate the remaining keys on the first and third rows. Lean slightly on F in order to free your A and S fingers. Lean slightly on J to free the L and semicolon fingers. Touch the new keys in this order. A up to Q, A down to Z, back to A, S up to W, S down to X, S. With the right hand, semicolon, up to P, semicolon, down to diagonal, semicolon, L up to O, L down to period, L. Follow line 29. Ready? Type. A-Q-A-Z-A, space. S-W-S-X-S, space. Semicolon, P, semicolon, diagonal, semicolon. L-O-L, period, L. A-Q-A-Z-A, space. S-W-S-X-S, space. Semicolon, P, semicolon, diagonal, semicolon, space. L-O-L, period, L, space. Return. This completes the letters of the alphabet and 3 punctuation marks. Practice lines 30 through 36 of your copy as directed. Repeat lines 23 through 36 several times before starting the 4th band. If you have been practicing faithfully, you should be typing with confidence. Let's take line 37 of the copy to start this lesson. Before we do, check your posture, sit up straight, feet flat on the floor, elbows close to your sides, fingers curved and on the home row keys. Eyes on line 37. This drill reviews the keyboard reaches vertically. Ready? Type. A, Q, A, Z, A, space. S, W, S, X, S, space. D, E, D, C, D, space. F, R, F, V, F, space. F, T, F, G, F, B, F, space. Semicolon, P, semicolon, diagonal, semicolon, space. L, O, L, period, L, space. K, I, K, comma, K, space. J, U, J, M, J, space. J, Y, J, H, J, N, J, space. Return. We take our cue for typing the numbers from the vertical alignment of the keyboard. Look at the keyboard and you will see the number 2 is in the row with S, W. The number 3 is in the row with D, E, and so on. Let's type a simple drill to learn the reaches and correct fingering. Line 38. SW2S space. DE3D space. FR4F space. FR5F space. JY6J space. JU7J space. KI8K space. LO9L space. Semicolon P0 space. Return. You have probably noticed that the numbers are arranged in order on the top row. On some machines, the number 1 is also on the top row, to the left of the number 2. The 1 may be struck with the A finger. However, on all machines, the small L may be used for the number 1. Let's try line 39 of the copy. Ready? Type. 111 space. S2S space. D3D space. F4F space. F5F space. J6J space. J7J space. K8K space. L9L space. Semicolon 0 semicolon space. 111 space. 2S2 space. D3D space. F4F space. F5F space. J6J space. J7J space. K8K space. L9L space. Semicolon 0 semicolon space. Return. In line 40, the words before each number use the same fingers as the numbers. Ready? Type. WEE space. 233 space. OIL space. 989 space. LYE space. 163 space. SOP space. 290 space. DID space. 383 space. SIR space. 284 space. USE space. 723 space. TOW space. 592 space. Return. Follow your typing copy now for additional practice material to make your reaches to these new keys automatic. Keep your fingers curved over the home row. This will make it easier to reach the top row of keys. Band 5. There are 3 symbol keys which are struck with the semicolon finger. From the home row position, let's locate these keys before practicing them. Semicolon finger up to P, up to the right, to the hyphen, back to the semicolon. Again, reach, semicolon P, hyphen, semicolon. This time, reach to the right of the letter P to touch the key which types the fraction 1/2. Semicolon, half, semicolon. Semicolon, half, semicolon. Now, reach out to the right on the home row and touch the cent key. Semicolon, cent, semicolon. Semicolon, cent, semicolon. Eyes on line 51 of your copy. Type these letters and symbols. Ready? Type. Semicolon, P, semicolon. Semicolon, hyphen, semicolon, semicolon, hyphen, semicolon, semicolon, hyphen, semicolon, semicolon, P, semicolon, semicolon, 1/2, semicolon, semicolon, 1/2, semicolon, semicolon, 1/2, semicolon, semicolon, P, semicolon, semicolon, cent, semicolon, semicolon, cent, semicolon, semicolon, cent, semicolon. Return. If you should reach your line margin when typing and cannot complete a word, the hyphen is used to divide the word between syllables. You should consult a dictionary for correct syllabication. The hyphen is also used to form a compound word. Practice the illustration in line 52 of your copy. Ready? Type. F-I-R-S-T hyphen C-L-A-S-S space. U-P hyphen T-O hyphen D-A-T-E space. S-I-Z-E space 14 1/2 space. S-I-Z-E space 12 1/2 space. 75 cents space E-A-C-H space. 16 cents space E-A-C-H. Return. The remaining symbols and marks of punctuation are uppercase keys, and you must use the Shift key to type them, just as you do when typing capital letters. To strike the colon, you simply depress the left Shift key and strike the semicolon key with the small finger of your right hand. Try it a few times. Left Shift, colon. Left Shift, colon. Left Shift, colon. The question mark is the uppercase character on the diagonal key. Try it. Left Shift, question mark. Left Shift, question mark. Left Shift, question mark. The remaining symbols are all struck with the same finger as the corresponding number key. The opposite Shift key is to be depressed in each case before striking the key. To type the $sign, depress the right Shift key. Reach to the number 4 using your left index finger. Strike the $sign, release the key, and then the Shift key. Practice makes perfect, and we have provided drill material, illustrations, and copy so that you can practice them carefully until you can type smoothly and with ease. You can also pick up practice typing material by typing from magazines, newspapers, and books. Use this record course and the additional exercise material as a refresher course anytime you feel it necessary. You have purchased a fine quality typewriter, and with a little patience and practice, you will become an expert.